Hi students, welcome to another session. So far we are dealing with unit 5, that is sensation, perception and attention processes. These are the important processes in processing information, that is the information stimulated by the stimulus, received information and how the information is processed. These are the basic processes through which we know our world. So, today's topic of this session is knowing the world, how we know the world around us. As we have discussed at the introduction of this chapter, we have understood the senses with the help of basic senses like visual, auditory, olfactory, tactile, like eyes, ears, skin, nose, taste. These are the basic five senses through which we can understand the world around us. Like how we process the information. We will be discussing deep in this chapter. However, let us see how we perceive this world, how we know the world around us. If you can check the picture, he wore a hat, shirt, having a bag, water bottle, the water is blue, greenery, etc. All these things. How we can perceive? Let us see what the process involved in this one. Have you ever played this type of game, like finding things, hidden things in the room, like you will get score, etc. Right? Like a teddy bear, a knife, a phone, fruits. Uh, you can see the mirror, cup, etc. Have you ever see these type of games which help you uh, improve your memory power, your analyzing skills, remembering things, knowing new things, a telephone. There can be things which you do not know. Generally, children of age, childhood people will play these type of games. Like you have to find a bottle. Here, the target is like football, the number 15, or it is the score. You can have a hint that will be blinking. You can find the cat. Here is the cat, bottle, and the football. Like these things, you have to find things and you will be getting a score, and this is how the game goes. So, but what is the relation that I am discussing this one? So, it is how you find the things. How do you know this is a ball? This is a beverage bottle, soft drink bottle. This is a cat. How you know all these things? Right. So that is the question. So the world in which we live is full of variety of objects, people, and events. Look at the room you are sitting in. So the room, the earlier which you have seen, there can be a table, chair, books, bag, your watch, pictures on the wall, many other things. Like you can have a sofa, a rocking chair, but their sizes, shape, and color. SSC, size, shape, color. For any object, there can be a dimension of size. So, what is the shape? Size can be calculated. Shape can be imagined. It is huge, it is small, large, big, etc. Colors, there are Vibgyor colors, like 7 colors, or there can be many. A human naked eye can identify as many colors as it can. More colors, more than 20, 1200 colors. You can differentiate them. So these are the how you are differentiating all these things. Let us see what is there in this. Okay, so if you move to other rooms of your house, you will notice several other new things. For example, pots, pans, almirah, TV. In the kitchen room, you will find other things. In the drawing room or in the uh, exercise physical activity room, in the car shed, car garage, all these things. If you have a bigger home, the more rooms you search, you will find new things other than your personal room, like a study room, right? If you go beyond your house, you will find, like if you come outside, you'll find that streets, roads, vehicles, different types of vehicles, different colors of houses, street dogs, animals, trees of different shapes, different heights, different flowers. There are flower trees which blossom, fruits, etc. All these things you will be finding, right? We have discussed the things in a room, the things in a house, and things in a town or the place where you live. Such experiences are very common in our day to day life. We hardly have to make any efforts to know them. So, when you can just think, just close your eyes and think of these things, you can tell these things in a very easy manner because from childhood you are observing these things. People are introducing these things. But how do you know? This is a repetitive task. Whenever you see a new object, you will feel excited. But the second time, third time, the nth time, you will know what it is. When you're learning to ride a bicycle, when you see for the first time, you will be excited. You'll be very curious to ride it. So all these things will be happening when you see them first time, but when you repetitively see them, when you touch, feel, all these things will happen and you will know the object very well. The SSC, size, shape, and color. With the basic recognition, you can tell that object as a water bottle, table, a bicycle, a room, etc. These objects can be understood in a good manner. So, if someone asks you, how can you say that these various things exist in your room or house or in the outside environment? You will most probably answer that you see or experience them all around you. You see and experience by touch, right? In the coming slides, we will see these examples. In doing so, you are trying to tell the person that the knowledge about various objects become possible with the help of our sense organs. So as we are checking with the SSC, size, shape, and color, what are the various organs you use? The hands. The hands will have skin which you can through which you can touch. The colors, eyes will differentiate colors. The size you can feel with the hands, shape you can feel with the hands. So all these things will be you can understand by using your sense organs. These organs collect information not only from the external world but also from our own body. What is your own body? How the neurons react. And if, as I said, you feel excited to see a new bicycle, you'll go, you'll touch, you'll feel. Your brain will access information. What are the different colors? All these things. If you see a flower, if you see a flower, you will understand a good color and you can understand it, right? So then the information collected by the organs depends on how you receive information, the knowledge, the colors as discussed, right? So the sense organs register several kinds of information about various objects. So what are the, however, in order to be registered, the objects and their qualities, example, size, shape, the SSC keyword we discussed, right, must be able to draw our attention. The way we touch, the way we feel, all these are examples how we understand the information around us, right? Okay. The registered information must also be sent to the brain that constructs some meaning out of them. So for example, earlier you will know only, for example, if your parent introduced to a cat, sorry, cat, let it be, having a tail, cat, right? Let it be. I'm not the best at things. If you see a cat, you will not know the more animals like dog, etc. When you see another animal when with your parents, you will say it as a cat or a dog, also a cat, because you were introduced a word as cat, but not all the other things. But when you grow, you will know cat, dog, bull, etc. through schooling, by schooling, and by friends, by teachers. So that is the knowledge. When the knowledge is increasing, the ability to perceive, the sense, attention, perception, all these will be processed. Our knowledge of the world around us depends on three basic processes called sensation, attention, and perception. So when the stimulus, the nature of the stimulus, which we'll be discussing in the next units, the next sessions, we'll understand how we sense the information, how we process. Whenever you give the attention only, you can perceive the information, the objects, etc. So all these processes are highly interrelated. It is that when you sense, you will give attention. When you give attention, you can perceive information. These are all interlinked. So these are the basic. And next extending to it is memory, recall, recognize, thinking, learning. All this happens as we discussed. 12, 10 to 12 cognitive processes are there. So all these things together called cognition. It is the process how we receive information, store information, process information, and recall information. So this is how we know the world around us. The know around us. How you will understand all this basic information is covered in this unit, in this session. We will discuss more things in the coming sessions. If you have any queries, please write to the mail ID. So the session know the world ends here, and we will meet up with a new session tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day.